Hey, are you looking for a complete core workout, but you don't have any equipment and you're at home and you only got 5 minutes? Well, no problem. By the time you're done watching this video, you'll have a complete core workout that you can do at home with no equipment in just 5 minutes. Hi there, my name is Coach Darren here at FitTRAC Coaching, where we exist to help busy parents and professionals over the age of 40 become happier, healthier, and stronger by helping them to develop sustainable eating and exercise habits. And as mentioned earlier today, I'm going to take a little bit of time to show you a quick 5-minute workout that you can do at home with no equipment that's going to work your entire core. So before we get into things, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel below to stay up to date with all the different ways that you can stay happy, healthy, and strong all from the comfort of your home. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, as you can see, I've transitioned down to the floor, which happens to be the only piece of equipment that you'll need for this workout. It's a floor, flat surface that you actually lay your body down on, all right? So the first exercise that we're going to do is going to target the upper abs, basically the area from below your chest down to right above your waist, right? This exercise is called a V-up. I'm going to show you what a standard V-up looks like, and then I'll show you some of the progressions and regressions that you can do to either add or take away from this particular exercise. So to perform a V-up, you'll go flat on the ground, right? Arms will be extended above the head, right? And then from here, what you do is try to make your body into a V by bringing your legs up and bringing your torso up to create that V shape. So it'll look like this. I'm going to perform 5 repetitions. I'm going to show you a couple different progressions and regressions for that V-up movement in case you'd like to make it a little bit more difficult or not quite as difficult. All right, so the first regression is going to be a simple knee tuck where you'll stay flat on your back, you'll bring those hands up to the knees, and then you'll extend those legs. It looks like this. Same starting position as that V-up. Arms are extended, legs are extended, and from here, instead of sitting my chest up, I simply bring my knees to my hands and then extend. Bring those knees to the hands and then extend. All right, and if you want to get a little bit more out of those V-ups, make them a little bit more challenging, you can progress to doing single leg V-ups. And you can also make sure that both of your feet stay off the ground the entire time while you're performing the exercise. So I'm going to show you 3 repetitions of each leg, single leg V-ups with my feet floating. And from the side view, all right, next exercise I'm going to show you is going to work the sides of your core, all right, the obliques. Now, this is going to be a stationary movement, so again, you'll just need the floor for this, all right? What you're going to do, this is called the side plank position. We'll get one elbow on the ground. From here, we're going to lock those legs out, and we're going to engage the trailing side of our core, the side of our core that's closest to the ground. Engage that to lift our hips off the ground, try to make our body into a nice straight line, and from there, we're just going to hold it, trying to maintain that posture. So it looks something like this. I'm engaging this part of my core. My hand can either be floating in the air or right here above my hip. All right, some of the progressions and regressions for that side plank hold are as follows, right? One thing you can do is bend those knees, same starting position, one elbow on the ground, and from here, you'll engage this side of your core, drive those hips off the ground with those knees on the ground. You can also do the same thing with just one knee on the ground, the opposite leg extended. All right, and if you want to progress, make that side plank hold a little bit more challenging, here are some variations you can do there. So, same idea, same starting position. You can do what we call side plank hip taps, where you're here, controlling the descent, tapping those hips, driving back up to the top. Light tap, engage that core, squeeze those obliques, back down to that start position, back up. And then the last progression that you can do, side plank leg raises, probably the most challenging movement from this position. I'm gonna raise that lead leg and control that descent. Raise the lead leg and control that descent. Now that's a great exercise that you can do for both sides, and that's called the side plank hold again. Woo! Getting a good workout already, and that's just a couple exercises. If you're feeling this workout so far, I want you to go to the comment box below and comment washboard abs, because by the time you're done doing this, not just now, but over the course of the next couple months, you might end up with some of those as well. All right, so the next exercise we're gonna do is gonna target that lower to mid range of your abs. All right, this is called the high plank knee drive, also known as the push-up position knee drive. So let me scoot back so you can see. What I'll do here is start in that push-up position, hands and toes on the ground. All right, I'm gonna start by picking the leg off the ground. I'm gonna bring that knee to the same elbow, extend, and then bring that same knee to the opposite elbow. As I start to pick up the pace, notice how my posture stays the same. I'm not rocking back and forth, right? Nice full range of motion with every leg. I'll do the same thing with the opposite side, knee to elbow, knee to opposite elbow. Maintaining that posture. All right, gonna show you a real quick alternative to that last position. In case that push-up position is too much for the wrist or the shoulders for whatever reason, this is a great alternative exercise you can do to still work that lower to mid abdominal section, right? These are called alternating leg raises. So from here, what you do is go flat on your back, right? From here, one leg up and back down. Opposite leg up, back down. If you'd like to add to that, you can keep those feet floated, going up and back down, and adding even to that, you start with those feet up, dropping one leg down, back up. One leg down, back up. All right, and so that's a great alternative exercise to do. That push-up position knee drive was too much for the arms. All right, the last exercise I'm gonna show you for this total core workout that only takes 5 minutes and doesn't require any equipment is the plank hold. Now, not just gonna show you any old plank, these are actually called plank arounds, because what you're gonna do is go around your body using each one of your limbs, all right, to get a different sort of movement out of that plank position. So we'll start in that standard plank position, elbows on the ground and toes on the ground, maintaining good posture, keeping my hips aligned with my head. And from here, what I'll do is execute a plank reach on each side, reach with one arm, reach with the opposite arm, and then I'll continue to go around. I'll go one leg up, opposite leg up. Reach with the arm, opposite arm, one leg nice and straight, opposite leg nice and straight. Now, of course, there are a ton of progressions and regressions for that plank position. All right, I'm gonna go through a couple of those as well. Of course, you can always just hold a plank position, which is just down on those elbows and toes, like so. Make sure you engage those quads, those glutes, control that breathing. You also do this position from those knees. Make sure your hips aren't too high in the air. You also want those shoulders right above those elbows. So you can completely eliminate those plank rounds and just do a plank hold as well. And that certainly suffices as a way to work that total core. All right, so putting that all together, we have 5 different exercises, and how you're gonna do those is by doing 45 seconds of each exercise with 15 seconds of rest. Total of 5 exercises is gonna total 5 minutes. In fact, it's gonna be less than 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 45 seconds. So those 5 exercises again, those V-ups, we've got the side plank hold on one side, we've got the side plank hold on the other side, we've got that push-up position knee drive, and then we've got those plank arounds, or you can modify it to becoming the plank. So those are the 5 exercises. I want you to go 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Do it as many repetitions as you can during that work period. Make sure you rest. It's gonna take you 4 minutes and 45 seconds. All right, thanks for watching here today. If you got some good info from this video, like a great 5-minute total core workout that you can do at home with no equipment, make sure you like it and share this video with somebody else that could use this workout. Subscribe to our channel, that way you can stay up to date on all the ways that FitTRAC can help you stay happy, healthy, and strong from home. And if you're interested in working with us here at FitTRAC, click that link in the description box. We can set up a call so you can figure out if it's a good fit to work together. All right, thanks so much for joining. Catch you next time.